Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and to the Council of HR Asia. Thank you so much for this award as one of the best companies to work for in Asia 2020. Viet Group is incredibly honored to be a first-time recipient of this award, and we hope this will be the first in a series of many to come. When I received news that we received this, my first thought was, what constitutes a good company to work for? And is it a good address? It's probably not. Is it a nice building to work in? Not either, even though at that Viet we have both for anyone who might be looking to work for us. But it is the people that makes up whether a place is a good place to work or not. And at that Viet we've managed to build a team that is disciplined, that is hardworking, and transparent, and a very good team that works together with principles of teamwork and understanding the values of the company and what we stand for. Especially during these difficult times, you know, with COVID and all the craziness that's going around the world, it takes resilience and a united workforce to pull through. And so I think it is because of that we've managed to launch our latest digital technology foray, Beyond, on the 15th of June, despite time pressures and despite raging diseases and all the insecurities that's going around. And it is because we've managed to build up a good environment to work in for all of our people. So with that, we vow to never forget where our strength comes from, and we'll continue to work to build Dat Viet AAC into the first home for all of our employees. Thank you so much. So recently I've read a really interesting book called Ego is the Enemy, and I think it's something that we all recognize, but it breaks it down into different aspects of life where we might be showing ego without even realizing. And one aspect of it is to think that it's enough to be so confident in yourself that you stop learning. And that is actually, when I read it, I felt that the best thing about our company, Dat Viet BAC, is that we never stop learning. To us, a company, in order to survive and to move forwards, has to constantly be adapting and changing, and it's something that we take very seriously. So our digital transformation is a work in progress that we've been focusing on for the past few years, as well as, you know, continuously learning what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, and improving upon it, so that we can this year receive this award of one of the best companies to work for in Asia in 2020. And I think it's easy to say, but it's something very difficult to do, because when you're in a position of achievement, then it's easy to be complacent or think that we're already the best, and I think that's the beginning of the fall of anyone or any organization. But the proof in this comes most clearly from the willingness of all employees to work with each other. If you're not aware, that VAC is made up of multiple separate operating companies, which makes it even more difficult for collaboration to happen, but it happens, and it's because people are willing to put their ego aside to learn from each other and work with each other. And we also learn from our partners and organizations that we work with. Recently, for the launch of our latest digital venture, Beyond, we had the chance to work with BCG Digital Ventures, and thanks to that we were able to build our own organization up to more international standards. We were able to learn and take what's best from international leading experts in the world, so that against pressures of time, against pressures of COVID-19, we launched successfully on the 15th of June with quite impressive achievements. And I think that's what I'm most proud of at WBAC, is it doesn't matter where we are in the game, we continue to innovate always.